Just letting you guys know you can listen to my podcast No Bleeps anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel, link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to the Spill Sesh Sunday special. Today we are talking about Nikita Dragun coming out with a eyeshadow palette with Morphe, Lorray addressing hate he got for his diss track, and Jeffree Star getting called out for all sorts of things, you guys. Let's get into it. So first we're going to be talking about Nikita Dragun coming out with an eyeshadow palette with Morphe. A lot of people had a ton to say after the announcement was made earlier this week. The palette is going to be dropping on November 5th, and this is her Morphe X Nikita palette. And a lot of people are not happy. Obviously, Morphe recently said that they were dropping Jeffree Star. They were not working with him anymore because of all of the controversy, and people feel like, what was the point of Morphe dropping Jeffree Star if they're going to collab with someone that is just as controversial and problematic as him? So there were a ton of people that were saying Nikita has been called out for so much as of recent. She's obviously been called out for over tanning and just making the comment about what race she should be. There's been just a lot of stuff this year that Nikita has not been seen in the best light for. And so for the fact that Morphe is working with her, people are just a little bit confused because they felt like they wanted to avoid controversy, but here they are kind of rejoining controversy all over again. And earlier this week, she was called out for continuing her friendship with Tony Lopez despite all of the claims made against him that he was talking to minors. So once again, just not a good look for her, but let me know how you guys feel about Morphe working with Nikita on this eyeshadow palette, despite not really wanting to work with controversial beauty gurus. Moving on, we're talking about Lorray. Honestly, you guys, sort of in line with the Tony Lopez stuff, Lorray was getting a ton of backlash because people felt like in his diss track, he had a line, "This ain't a race, Tony Lopez caught a case." And some people were wondering if this had to do with maybe Tony Lopez catching a case of, the virus that's going around, or a case as in a lawsuit. And Lorray basically confirmed that it was like a lawsuit. That was like the thing that he was pretty much talking about. Now, Tony Lopez, to my knowledge, isn't actually being sued. I think it was just an exaggeration to kind of be like, we all know what we're talking about here. He basically explained that he was not making a joke of the situation and that some things in the diss track were jokes, like when he was talking about Griffin Johnson and Noah Beck. That was like a joke. But some of the more serious things or facts are that, he was calling out that Jeffree Star has said the N-word before. And he said that is a fact. That is not a joke. That is true. That is a fact. And it's on video. And then the fact that Tony Lopez caught a case, he says, we all saw what went on earlier this year, Tony getting called out, him coming out with that apology. That is not something that is like a joke that he was trying to make. That was something serious. Now, I think that when I was watching the diss track, I felt like Lorray was trying to bring light to a lot of things that were being brought up this year. A lot of Lorray's friends and people that he mentioned in the diss track were in the music video. But I feel like a lot of people that were not in the music video that were mentioned in the diss track were more of the serious topics. And I think he mentioned those things to bring them back up in people's minds. And I don't think that he was trying to make a joke out of the Tony situation and make fun of people that were talking to him or anything like that. I think he was just trying to say, I'm gonna call him out.
Let's discuss my song / diss track, whatever you guys want to call it. In the song, I made a few jokes and I stated a few facts. There's a huge difference between the two, and I'm gonna explain them because a lot of you guys are confused. Here's a joke. He got a bigger Peter, ain't the right Griffin. I've never seen Noah Griffin, so obviously a joke. Jeffree Star says is a proven fact because there's a video of it. This ain't a race, Tony Lopez got a case. It's obviously not a joke, it's a very bold fact because we all witnessed it online. The only reason why I'm making this video is because I'm being called out for normalizing child by making jokes about it, even though I never made a joke about it. But I find it quite fascinating that I'm being called out for something that wasn't a joke when the entire TikTok community, even TikTok creators, were memeing and joking about the Tony situation and also 6ix9ine. Not trying to sit here being sensitive only because I know how serious this topic is and I would never joke about it, but all I'm saying is don't try to call out bigger creators for things you would laugh at in private group chats with your friends or make TikToks about it joking about it.
But it's also quite confusing because people are saying, well, at the end of the day, he's still friends with a lot of people that are friends with Tony, like Nikita. And so the whole thing just becomes a big question mark. And I do see that it's very confusing that you can call someone out, recognize that a situation is really bad, and then still continue to post with these people and promote these people. And it's just a very messy situation. So I want to get your guys' take on that and let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. Now, moving on to Jeffree Star, there is a lot to unpack here, you guys. This is something that I never thought would happen, but I was stunned, you guys, to get this DM that someone DM'd me that like under my video on YouTube, Jeffree Star like purchased an ad for his own video. Like he was promoting his own video, and I'm just a little confused. Like Jeffree has millions of subscribers at the end of the day, like way more than me, way more than a lot of people. He's got a lot of subscribers. I don't think the man needs to be buying views by any means. Like his videos are gonna hit 1 million no matter what. So the fact that he is out here buying views, I don't know if he feels like things are down and he needs to uphold this reputation, but I just was like very shocked to see this. And apparently a lot of other drama channels are also having Jeffree Star ads play under their videos. It's just a very interesting situation. It's very random. I honestly can't believe it. I think that it's a little sad. I mean, I think that no matter how problematic Jeffree is, people are gonna support him at the end of the day. People are gonna watch his videos. If you have to like buy ad space, people are gonna see. It's just like it throws people off, I feel like. And it honestly looks like it's fake. It just does. It looks like it's fake. So that was something that was extremely random that I came across in my DMs. And then another thing that has been going around, I've seen a couple people talk about it. It's very petty in my opinion, but like a big yikes. Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palette, the conspiracy palette, was seen in TJ Maxx, like on discounts. Someone posted the photo on Facebook, and a lot of people are dragging him because I believe at one point in time, Jeffree said that his makeup products were never going to be in a discount store. And here we are. And I'm pretty sure he's thrown shade at other people for having their makeup in TJ Maxx.
What's over here? I'll be over here. I found gold.
Now, Jeffree actually responded to the situation in Dustin Daly's video. He said that he reached out to Jeffree and got Jeffree to speak on his products being in TJ Maxx, and he said that it's probably because of Morphe, because they cut ties with him and they're just, you know, they need someplace to put their products, or because the conspiracy palette is like about to expire. They're hitting like the year mark and they sell those types of products at TJ Maxx, allegedly. The fact that he has made fun of other people for having their products in TJ Maxx and now his products are in the TJ Maxx, that's sad. You just should never put someone down like that. And the fact that he is now living that, it's just like, dude, you gotta be better with your words. You have to be careful with what you say about other people because karma is freaking real. This whole situation is just petty. People have been laughing it up and all of this stuff at Jeffree because of this, saying that it's like karma and that he deserves this because he said those types of things about other people, and yikes. I think that earlier this year, Jeffree Star probably thought he was untouchable, his brand was untouchable, and that no one could bring him down, and now maybe he's finally realizing that some of the things that he did were not okay and are not sitting right with people, and that's why he's buying ad space. And it's just This is a mess, you guys. This situation, it's messy. So I definitely want to know what you guys think about all of the stuff that occurred this week. It's been a crazy week, clearly, but I love you guys so much. I really hope you guys know that this is just like one of the best parts of my week, and I love making videos for you guys. So I will talk to you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.